Alright, good luck, have fun. Sandwich coming out from Pygment instead of the GTR as usual. Bit of an interesting end here. Tail end. Or Pygment. Floor, I meant. Pygment will need another purple in column 2 to connect the greens at the end. Does set off a 3-chain harassment. Spacey only has a 2 available. It does take 2 lines. Pygment has to go for a quick kill here, because now Spacey's gonna get that main chain. Spacey does find a quick attack and Pygment isn't ready. Pygment does have the response to that. Spacey does have the 5-chain. Does this counter though? One line. Spacey does have the 3-chain follow-up, and I don't believe Pygment's ready for this. Tire a rock, that's gonna be not enough space to continue on. Spacey does find the yellows, setting off a massive 5-chain. A little bit of cleanup from Pygment. Spacey does send off a little bit of a harassment. Now their chain is blocked off. Spacey does go for the quick 3. Pygment doesn't have the purples in column 4. He does lose the round. Spacey goes for the 4-chain. Pygment also has a 4-chain, countering that. Five chain from Pygment. Spacey has a 3 double, but will take the rock from that, does not counter. Pygment follows up with the 2. And that does close out the round with the extra garbage falling in column 3. When in doubt, just sandwich. Bit of an interesting extension from Pygment, though I see a very big attack coming from Spacey here. Has to clean up a little bit. Main chain coming out from Spacey. Pygment's rushing at the top of the board to find their pieces, and they do. That 10 double sealed the deal there. Nice 11 from Pygment. Two-chain harassment from Spacey. Pygment does set off the main chain here. Spacey has a lot of time to extend. They just need the purples now. Running out of time. Does find the purples. Does this counter a crown though? Does not counter. Sets back to even after a rough start for Pygment. Tricky extension at the head of the chain here for Pygment. Spacey goes for the two-chain harassment. Pygment needs one more yellow in column 1, but there's a green there instead. Spacey is not ready for the 4-chain and does lose the round from that. One chain cleanup from Pygment. Spacey goes for the 5. And Pygment just does not find the purples in time. Unfortunate. Very nice chain from both sides right now. It's hard to read for me, but they do work. Pygment goes for the two-chain harassment, trying to clean up the chain. Spacey does decide to tank it. Doesn't want to send off the main. Spacey knows that if it does, it will get out-chained after the extension. Spacey does go for main chain now. Pygment finds the yellows, but it does in fact cut. This tail, while huge, it does not counter a pound. Unfortunate. Very nice sandwich for Pygment from GTR. One chain disruption. Spacey is going for the 2 chain. Pygment does not find the yellows. Spacey follows up with the 2 chain and Pygment's just out of space after that harassment. Nice thorn. Pygment sends off the 2 double. Spacey is not prepared, but it has the cleanup available. Goes for the extension and sets off main. Pygment does set off main, but those blues at the end, the yellows don't connect after that red is there. Big 2 from Spacey, and Pygment sets the second piece, the piece that they had in column 3. Letting them to get that blocked off on a... and losing the round. Pygment goes for the early 4-chain rush. I don't think Spacey's ready. Wow. Pygment does set off the main chain. It cuts on the 6th lane, but Spacey's might in fact just be too big. Quick 5-chain from Spacey. Pygment does find the response. The 7-chain response. Nice thorn from Pygment. That's 2 lines. Spacey's definitely blocked off now. Needs a bunch of reds for this. Let's find the blues for the main chain. No, that's a 4. Sorry. Pygment did not see the cut. Does take the damage. Has to find a way to dig out of this now. Pygment sends the 3-chain trying to clean up. Spacey does have the 4-chain. That's a lot. Spacey follows up with the 3-chain as there's just not enough space for Pygment to dig out and access the rest of their chain. And that is bracket reset.
Ooh, I'm just in for the last match.
Yeah, bracket reset. I need a... Hold on. Hold on. Alright, we have the bracket reset now. Game? I need to, like, hold on. I need to turn off this. It's a TV output, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
TV, you were just hovering over it.
TV settings?
TV settings. The fourth.
Oh, here it is. There we go. Thank you. Alright, back to the game. Spacey goes for the 2-chain harassment. Pygment does have a little dig here. Chain is still accessible after placing those greens.
And they get it.
Spacey does top out, unfortunately.
They had a no ready, if I remember. I did. Nice.
First round for Pygment. Let's hope they keep this momentum for the match. Nice build order from Pygment. I'm liking it. I mean, I would do worse.
If you build it like that, then that works very nicely, actually.
He needs to yell on column 5. Spacey has the 2-chain follow-up.
Actually, no, you have to clear the purples to be able to access the yellows. Actually, if you do it like that, not anymore.
Spacey does set off the main.
And Pygment still has a few spaces to build, and that's a nice extension.
10-chain from Spacey does this counter.
That's another 10 from Pygment. But not enough.
Too much power from Spacey.
And Spacey had a 4 follow-up ready. Nice GTR from Pygment, while Spacey goes for the type of chains I would make. Let's put it that way.
You do build very peculiar.
There's a method to the madness. Is it a good one? No.
Pygment was looking for the harassment there, but does get blocked off. Finds the 3-chain double. Spacey does set off the main in response.
Trying for some reds and gets the perfect piece for that little extra extension. A 10 from Spacey, but Pygment has a 10 as well. Yeah. And just barely not enough to counter.
Spacey built up a lot of resources during that chain. He might be able to finish off the round with that.
Yeah, too much power for Pygment to handle. That is a nice stacking from Pygment.
Very clean sandwich. As usual, I have no idea what Spacey is doing, but I think it works every time, so shouldn't judge.
Ooh, nice little harassment, but ooh, Spacey had the thing to clear it, but I think that blew up its chain. Actually, no, that chain is still. Oh, that's only. Oh, that was fixed chain. Yeah. That's a nice 5. But Pygment gets the Puyos to pop his main. And so now that's gonna overpower Spacey. Does Spacey have anything in return? No.
I had a lot of color conflicts there.
Some more sandwich from Pygment. And some sandwich from Spacey as well. Oof. Be careful, they cleared those blues, so they're not gonna cut anymore. Ooh, very nice way to transition. We're missing a green, so that's only gonna be a 5.
Perhaps it's
But I
intentional.
don't think Pygment sees that.
Pygment just
they
did not
had
have
still
enough
some
speed
chain
there.
to fix. They still had some chain to fix. They were missing the red on the first column.
Mm-hmm.
Back to some GTR. Oh, I see the chain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very weird, but I see it.
A little too. That's not gonna block Pygment off his chain. Nice little extension with the yellows. Don't extend further, that's just gonna be trouble. Just... Oh my god, the greed has paid off.
Nice greed.
And Spacey is also greeting it. Oh no. Well, let's see how this goes.
That is a 12 from Pygment. I don't think Spacey has enough.
No, that's a power line. If that wasn't the power and if it was an actual link, that would have worked. But unfortunately, not such luck. Some nice sandwich from Pygment, and I see. Oh, that's that. Yep, correct. Does it have a name? No, but I fully understand what's happening. It's gone. It's looking for yellows. There's no yellows inside. So it finds, and there they are. Now the chain is fixed. Now Pygment can expand at his own leisure. He's gonna send a little 2 harassment to clean up and counter that harassment that Spacey sends. And Spacey sends main chain. No,
it cuts.
doesn't. Oh no, never mind. There's that red.
Wait, what? I didn't even see that red.
The red
That's
was in the it was in like the shadow column, so that's why you didn't
Oh, okay.
see it. But Pygment also sets off his chain. I didn't even see how big the Spacey's chain was because I was focusing on Pygment's tiny piece. Oh, overpowers. That's not gonna be enough Puyos to be able to counter that.
Almost.
Just not enough.
If one more link, though,
Yeah.
that would have been sick. A little bit of hesitation from Pygment trying to figure out where to put the piece. Hopefully that time loss doesn't come back to bite him.
There's still a lot for Spacey to... Actually, Spacey's ready. Yeah, Pygment sends out... Oh! Oh, I think both me and Spacey thought that that was the main chain, but we did not see that that link did not function. Oh! Oh, just almost an all clear. If that green was a purple, that would have been an all clear for Pygment. That would no clear be for Spacey though. And that's main chain for both. Spacey with a 5 and Pygment with another 5. Spacey has a little bit more power though, so it's gonna send some garbage. Ooh, that's a nice workaround, and that's a 4 from Spacey, unfortunately. So Pygment will have more garbage sent upon him. Finds a 2 chain, just barely not enough, not fast enough though. A little 2 chain from both. Spacey has more power. Pygment is struggling a little at the top of the board, while Spacey is getting ready to send another little harassment. Oh, never mind, that's not an harassment. That's going in for the kill with a 5 chain. And space problem. This is a close match.
I feel like Pygment's locking in for this one, because last set, Pygment lost a few more rounds than before. So I'm excited to see if Pygment's really locking in this time. Pygment didn't win in winners finals against Spacey 9-7, so there is potential for a comeback here.
Those blues were annoying. That's not something you should be doing that high on the board, Pygment. And you're gonna pay dearly for it.
That is a 5-chain harassment.
That's just a 5-chain kill. Pygment was not safe enough to breathe there, but he tried anyway and paid price for it. Ooh. Looking for yellows and... Oh, there they go. Now just to extend. Oh,
Pygment sends off the 2-chain.
And Spacey sends a
Main
chain. With that power on both players. Oh, that's a nice 9-chain power. But Pygment has a 10. Does that count? It does. Not too much though. Spacey was ready for that. Pygment is just trying to get the kill on Spacey, but Spacey finds new ways to stay alive and counter. So now Spacey has a 5-chain that's just gonna kill Pygment, because Pygment was not ready for that. Pygment was still trying to go for smaller chains, but that just didn't work. You know, just watching these two battles is making me want to join them.
How's your run in gold bracket, by the way?
Shell played a bit too sloppy when I was playing against him, so I was able to get third.
Oh.
But otherwise, I definitely would have just went 2 out.
Gold chain from Pygment. Spacey does follow up.
But that's gonna cut a link, unfortunately. Power 7, does it counter? It does! Nice, easy. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. That's not what I envisioned, but yeah, that works. Spacey did not.
A little bit of a
make
height
that.
difference issue there.
And Pygment keeps sending those 3 chains. I think learning a little bit from last round and just not trying to just continually spam 2 chains, actually trying to go for a chain here. Sends out a very powerful 3! And that's just gonna kill Spacey.
I like the follow-ups this time. It wasn't weak like the 2 chains. Had some power, had some 3s.
Had a lot of power. That was a lot of Puyos popped at the same time. Oh, speaking of Puyos popped at the same time. That's not gonna disrupt too much, but still gonna have Pygment work around it. Pygment going for the greed once again.
It's not really greed.
Right now it's safe to do so. And that's the full chain. Spacey needs to catch up, but doesn't have any more space to do so, so it sends it up as well. But I don't think that's going to be enough power to overpower Pygment's chain, because that's only an 8.
It almost did though, with that power at the end.
Yeah. Close, but just not enough. And also, yeah, when I said greed, I meant extension. I sometimes mix up the two.
Okay.
Oh, a little nice elevated GTR from Spacey and just normal GTR from Pygment.
Elevated GTR just sounds really fun to me, I don't know why. Spacey does set off the main chain there.
It's what it is. And just decides to also send off main chain from Pygment. That's gonna be a 9 from Spacey, but I think Pygment has enough links to counter. Yep, he does with a power 10.
This is getting real close for Pygment here.
Just 2 more and that's it, but it's still a close match. Spacey can bring it back very fast if Pygment is not careful. Oh, what's this? Spacey's not doing a weird chain, he's just doing sandwich. What a surprise! It's a very nice sandwich as well. Ooh, that's gonna... Oh. Pygment had it cover ready, but that's main chain from Spacey. And Pygment tries to find the blue and finds it, so that's main from both. Let's see which one has the most power. Fortunately, those yellows power, actually. That's power 10.
10 double from Spacey, but this is an 11.
And 10 double still, so would have countered anyway. So now Pygment is at match point. Spacey needs to win 4 in a row to be able to take this from him.
A little bit of hesitation. Trying to figure out how to place these pieces.
But found them in the end. Now it just needs to get some more blues to be able to properly extend off of that. It gets double 2s, which is double blues, which is not what they... That's gonna create a little color conflict that Pygment needs to resolve before they send off their main, otherwise it's just gonna cut. Oh, that cuts even more! Well, they solved the... Oh, no, they didn't. Well, that's not even main. Oh,
Spacey does send off main.
And Spacey has just so much to send off. Pygment finds a nice way to send something, but once again, that blue is still gonna cut, so it's not gonna do too much.
Nice 12 chain from Spacey though.
Mm-hmm. Some more sandwich from Pygment. Oh, I love that idea, Spacey. That's... Oh, two
double.
harassment.
Another follow-up.
Oh, dear. That's just too much.
Very nice follow-up.
Very nice cutoff. Spacey saw that Pygment was struggling and found a way to just end the game right there and there. He just needs two more. It just needs two more to be able to finish the game off and steal this win from Pygment. But again, Pygment just needs one win to take it all. It's anyone's game, really. Yeah. A little harassment, and Spacey wasn't ready for that. So, but that's not gonna really bother Spacey as he has a way to. As it has. Sorry, I keep misremembering you. Sorry. As it has. Oh,
Spacey's
no,
blocked
that
off.
is
Spacey's
gonna
blocked
block.
off. GG's.
Oh, and that's a win for Pygment. Pygment is our winner of Silver Bracket.
Nice. Good job. Very impressive show from Spacey and Pygment. Close match all throughout.
This was a very fun tournament to play.
Excited for the next one?
Of course I am.